The new Root Rider completely dominates Clash of Clans, and not only on Town Hall 16. On Town Hall 6 and up, you are able to donate it in your clan castle, and it's just completely impossible to stop this troop. If you're planning on buying any in-game offers, then make sure that you're using a creator code. To support this channel, it will be code RHBB. Thanks a lot, and now let's continue with the video. Of course, let's start off with Town Hall 6, and here we have a giant as well as a wizard attack strategy. Giants and wizards, just spam it into one of these sides, then the Root Rider in behind. You can already see there are just not many defenses on Town Hall 6, and how are you supposed to stop a Root Rider with 8000 HP? How are you supposed to stop a Root Rider with just 3 cannons and 3 archer towers? It's completely impossible, and that's exactly what you can see. This base just completely gets overrun. Just 1 archer tower and 1 cannon left. The Root Rider one-shots the walls, and you just have so many giants and so many wizards in behind to deal all the damage. It just makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. It shouldn't be this easy, but yet here we are. And here you can see it's incredibly easy. Draw a line of giants, draw a line of wizards, throw your Root Rider in the mix, and you're good to go. The base can already not defend anymore. You could probably not use any spells and only use half your army, and it would still work. And now in this second attack, we will have it combined with a few loons, so we will have a kill squad together with a few backhand loons. And now you will also see just the Root Rider together with 5 wizards, or just the Root Rider alone, is able to completely take out the whole base. You basically do not need any support troops. Maybe just a few wizards just to deal a little bit of damage as well as do a little bit of cleanup. There's only 1 cannon and 1 archer tower left, and still 1 basically full HP Root Rider, so still 8000 HP on the map. What is this small Town Hall 6 base supposed to do? Of course, there's Town Hall 7 right now, but the base is basically Town Hall 6 on a Town Hall 6 level. You could probably triple any maxed Town Hall 7 as a maxed Town Hall 6 player if you just use the Root Rider, because on Town Hall 7 as well, it's completely impossible to stop this troop, and we will take a look at that very, very soon. Whack both the heals, no problem at all. Who needs spells anyway? Who needs balloons anyway? At least not on Town Hall 6. Now let's straight hop into Town Hall 7. And you can already see this player has level 2 loons, level 2 giants, level 3 loons, and level 2 wizards. On Town Hall 7, they go on level 4. So those are basically level 5, Town Hall 5 giants and Town Hall 5 wizards, together with a level 1 barbarian king on a completely maxed out Town Hall 7 base. So please keep that in mind. You can already see how is the Root Rider supposed to go down. 4 different defenses shooting at the Root Rider. Now 5, and you can 6, make it 6. 6 different defenses shooting at the Root Rider, and it still survives fairly easily. Still have 1 rage left. Use it now. Root Rider one-shots the cannons. Just tears through all the walls. So absurd. This is so absurd. So yeah, it's pretty balanced. If you want to have a fun time at Town Hall 6, Town Hall 7, or up to Town Hall 9, if you miss the change where you can't donate any max Hawk Riders or max loons on your lower Town Hall levels to completely demolish enemy bases, then well, the Root Rider is probably a great troop for you, because it is just like max Hawk Riders back in, I would say, 2019, 2020. It's completely unstoppable, so have fun with that. And now let's hop on to Town Hall 8, and you can already see you do not necessarily have to use ground troops together with the Root Rider. You can also use dragons. You can, for example, in this attack, I use lightnings to take out one of the air sweepers as well as the air defense. And then I use the Root Rider together with the king to maybe get 1 air defense, maybe get 2 air defenses. Then you can already see what on the base is supposed to stop the main force with those 8 dragons, 7 loons, as well as 1 rage spell. Of course, in Tunnel 8 you have a ton more damage, the Root Rider takes a ton of damage. Goes down fairly quickly compared to Tunnel 7 or Tunnel 6. But still, does the job, takes out one of the air defenses. Now we send in our dragons from the top side, just 1 air defense left. And a few archer towers, of course, but nothing which could possibly stop those dragons. Now don't even use the best hero equipment. I could of course use a giant gauntlet. I could of course use the earthquake boots to open up even more of the base. It does not matter one single bit. You could probably even swag your king and not use it at all. And now the base is already basically gone, just a little bit of cleanup left. I can speed it up really quickly. And then you can see on Tunnel 8 as well, just donate yourself a Root Rider in the clan castle and you're good to go. Not a single base will be able to stop you. Not a single base. The Root Rider cannot be stopped. Everyone is just talking about, okay, the Root Rider is way too strong on Tunnel 16, it's way too strong on Tunnel 15, but no one really talks about the lower tunnel level, because the Root Rider is just completely unstoppable on those tunnel levels. And now let's continue with Tunnel 9. One of the strongest attack strategies in Tunnel 9, of course, is Hero Dive together with Hawk Riders. And the Hero Dive, of course, gets a lot stronger if you just use a Root Rider. You do not need any wall breakers, you do not need a wall jump spell, you can use 1 rage together with 3 heal spells. The enemy queen is shooting at the Root Rider and it takes no damage at all, absolutely no damage. And it will open up the wall to the core, and then the queen can take out the whole core together with the king. And yeah, you still have a golem to tank. The Root Rider did all the work beforehand. The Root Rider on this tunnel level actually has more hit points than a golem, which is quite funny, which is for sure quite funny. 4 is basically gone. Still have 29 Hawk Riders left together with 3 heal spells. And how is this base supposed to stop it? Of course, the little spring traps. Spring traps are quite strong. Already 1 found, second 1 found, and there will be more to come. Spring traps on the base are, of course, very, very good. But it doesn't matter. 29 Hawk Riders is just way too much. And those Hawk Riders, which do not get flung away, they will not be taken out due to, well, you can just completely heal them throughout the whole attack with the 3 heal spells. And you can now see the base is completely gone. Hawk Riders just do a little bit of cleanup. Enemy king goes down. Queen somehow survives with like 1 HP. The Root Rider on the lower tunnel levels is incredibly strong. It's unstoppable. So if you want to have an easy time, try it out. Please try it out. To be honest, it doesn't even matter what armor you bring together with the Root Rider. Probably any small hero dive or just troop dive into the base with cleanup Hawk Riders or cleanup loons is probably your best bet. If you really want to, you can just bring a Root Rider together with a few wizards or whatever, and it will surely be able to clean out the whole base. The strongest attack strategy on Tunnel 9 are witches, and they get even stronger in addition with a Root Rider. Because you do not need any jump spells, you do not need any wall breaks, so you can bring even more spells and more troops to support your witches. Funnel a little bit, 1 golem, 1 to 3 witches on both of these sides, then a few skeleton spells to tanks, then a few skeleton spells to tank for the witches and just tank the enemy heroes. Those go down fairly quickly with the skeletons once they burrow themselves through the wall. And you can already see the Root Rider doing a ton of work. Already opened up the core. We'll open up one more compartment very soon. And still there are multiple defenses shooting at the Root Rider, and it still does not go down. It just doesn't matter. It does not matter how many defenses are on the Root Rider. It just won't go down. Then you can still heal your Root Rider. You could probably also combine it with a few healers and walk your Root Rider through the whole base. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. You just have to use one single troop and can completely overwhelm any base which the enemy throws at you. I swagged both of my abilities, King ability, Queen ability, so many troops still left, 2 golems, a few witches. It's incredible. It's incredible how easy this strategy is. So make sure to try this out if you have a Town Hall 6 account, Town Hall 7 account, or whatever. Anything up for in Town Hall 6 works. If you want to buy any bases which could defend the Root Rider on Town Hall 16, then make sure to check out our Discord server or our website. You can order some very neat bases there. And with that, I would say, see you guys next week. Have fun and bye bye.